So this is Social Scout, which is a second pair of eyes for a social media account. So the problem that we're seeking to tackle is that individuals often forget to check their social media posts and lack the foresight to delete ones that can be controversial. This includes things such as politics, religion, violence, or pure profanity that can get them in trouble for being controversial. This is a problem for younger students seeking to gain entry to a university or even get a job. So the customer is younger students, so we took a simple random sample of 30 high school students to better understand our clientele. So 29 out of 30 of the people we interviewed wanted to maintain a clean social media. Additionally, 20 out of 30 of them stated that they've been active in social media for 4 years or more. And finally, 21 out of 30 of them stated that they needed some kind of help being accountable on social media. So the reason that this impact is huge is that 11% of students who end up being rejected from the colleges is a result of their social media accounts. Additionally, another 7% of these students end up being rescinded from these colleges as a result of their social media. And finally, a large amount of internships are rescinded due to social media for controversial posts. So for testing, we ended up using Twitter as we found that its format is very easy to use. It has easier to read text posts. Additionally, it has a large young user base, which matches well with their clientele. Finally, it's very publicly popular, meaning there's lots of accounts to easily access. So our data showed that for each profile, it actually took quite a bit of time to analyze all of the posts on the account. And this is a problem as it's very time consuming to analyze a post, and it's very easy to make mistakes when there's lots of posts. Additionally, there was a lot of controversial tweets on many of these accounts, and we actually found that the majority of accounts had some sort of controversial reference that could end up getting them in trouble in the future. Our final data showed that almost 30% of all of the tweets made that we analyzed were controversial in some way, representing that a large portion of these users are controversial without even realizing it. And in many cases, this can get them in trouble that they didn't even mean for. So our solution was to circumvent the manual portions of this problem as uh, as in many cases, analyzing an individual's account is what takes the most time and makes it so inefficient. So by using machine learning and page scraping libraries from Python, we can easily scan and actively and easily identify controversial posts on a person's account. Additionally, our product would be integratable through a website or an app that allows a user to also scan new posts that they're making before they even make it. Finally, our app or website will suggest a course of action for the user to take in order to allow them to make their account as least controversial as possible and prevent any future altercations. So when we look at our competitors, it's easy to realize that the market is currently untapped, and the few companies that do recognize the problem do so very inefficiently. So our plan is to create this product and market it as an ancillary to social media companies in order for them to promote a safe community. In addition, we plan to provide this to both schools and individuals to promote independent use of safe social media in a time and place where it is the most important. With this, Social Scout would prove to be a great tool to allow users to avoid controversial tweets or other posts on their social medias, allowing them to avoid future conflict.